Alright, YouTube, as promised, this is going to be the pepperoni pasta bake. So I have the ground meat. I'm making a small size of it because I want to try it and see if it's good. And if it is, then I know I can make more the next time. So I have my ground meat in here getting cooked. So I'm going to take and put the noodles and get them started too, because it's probably going to take about the same amount of time. And then all you need is the cheese, pepperoni, and then you can do whatever kind of seasoning that you want. Also, I have to have pasta sauce, so I'm going to get that because I got that at the store today, so I'm going to get that out. And then just your seasoning in it. So, you know, you can use whatever seasoning you want. I'm going to preheat the oven at 350, and I'm going to get all this stuff together. And all right, you guys, so I'm making the garlic Parmesan potatoes as well. So I used parsley, paprika, garlic salt or garlic powder, some salt, and grated Parmesan cheese, and a little bit of olive oil just to cover it. After you mix all of them well, place them in a pan, and you're going to put them in the oven for 40 minutes until they're crisp. Alright, you guys, so stay tuned, and in the meantime, I have the ground meat getting done for the pepperoni pasta bake. So stay tuned for that as well, just waiting on the water to boil. So by the time all of this gets done, then the potatoes should be done as well. So we're going to get them put in the oven now, because they're going to take a little bit longer. Alright, you guys, stay tuned. Alright, you guys, so I added the pasta sauce, which was the Del Grosso meat flavor. I added the pasta sauce in here, but guys, the secret ingredient that I added in here was red pepper flakes. Now, if you know of anybody, whenever they eat pizza, if you go to like Pizza Hut and stuff like that, they have Parmesan cheese and they have pepper flakes on the counter, well, the table. So what I did is I added the DeLallo's crushed red pepper. Okay, they also had the garlic and onion, Italian herb, and garlic and cheese, but as you guys can see, I use that a lot. This is just going to add a little bit of spice to it and make it more like a pizza bake instead of just a pasta bake. And also with the pepperoni on top too, that will be the topping. So I'm excited to see how it is. So we have the garlic Parmesan potatoes baking. We have about 12 more minutes on that until I put this in the oven, because this is only going to take maybe like 15 minutes in the oven. So I'm going to let that cook, because that takes 40 minutes. But I have it on 350 instead of 200, so it's probably not going to take that long. But I'm going to let it cook for another 12 minutes, and then I'm going to put this in for about 10-15 minutes. So I'm excited. I will let you guys see whenever I put it into the pan and let you guys see what I do. Alright, you guys, stay tuned. Alright, you guys, so after the noodles and the meat is done, you're going to put it in a casserole dish or pan, whatever you want to use. Mixed all together. Make sure it's mixed all the way. And then you're just going to take your cheese, and you're just going to spread it all over top of it. Like this. Alright, make sure you get it all over the whole thing. Alright, spread it all out. If you have to use a second bag, you can, which that's probably what I'm going to end up doing. And then you'll just add your pepperoni slices in, and then you'll bake it for about 10-15 minutes. Alright, so I'm going to get the other cheese put in there and the pepperoni, and I'm going to put it in the oven, and I will show you the final touches on both of them whenever it's done. Alright, you guys, so this is the finishing touch. I'm going to give it 1,000 out of 10. It's very, very good. The red pepper flakes added spice to it. It came out perfect, and as you can see, it was a success. Alright, you guys, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications.